Hello, welcome back to Mizu Chess. My name is Stephen. I am a very low-elo chess player trying to get to 1000 in Blitz. Today's game is the usual low-elo chaos, queen blunders that people don't spot, and then the game ends rather abruptly. So let's jump in and find out what happened. So let's see what crimes against chess I can commit today. Let's launch straight in. I'm going to press the start game, see who we get. Okay, so I've got Anarchindo from India on the white pieces, so let's go for my Italian. Okay, so I'm way out of theory already. I really should learn better responses, so I'm going to have to defend this pawn, so I can't do my normal bishop out quite yet. Let's see if we can do that on the next move. Okay, so is that a free pawn? Am I about to fall into a trap? Let's go for it. This is low-elo chess after all, so the chances are... Okay, so I'm going to put the knight back there, so I'm now worried about takes with check. So let's cover my king and castle. Okay, so now that takes. So takes back, but the pawn is undefended. So let's get the king to safety. Get that out of the way. I suspect bishop takes is coming. Yeah, but that's fine. I think I've heard somebody should take towards the centre, but I want to get my queen on an open file. Yeah, okay, so what to do now? So bishop is aiming here, but that's fine. Takes, yeah, so let's move my rook here. I like the idea of it being on the same file as both the king and the opposing queen. You never know when that might come in handy. Yeah, so they've spotted that, that's fine. So now I can move this out of the way, and if they move, there's all kinds of discovered checks that I might be able to get on their king. So let's see. So do I just tempo the bishop to get it to move? Does that help me? Let's find out. So let's have a go. So let's see the bishop move out of the way. But then there's not really a lot to do with my bishop to get the discovered attack, is there? Although there is now. So if I go here, that's a check. The bishop will go back to block. Takes. This doesn't really help. So I'm going to tempo them again. Although, is that better here? Okay, let's just open up their king. Let's go for that. So that's a check. They'll probably block with their bishop. And then I could swap my knight for their bishop, which I think is slightly better for me. Okay, so they don't do that. So that's just a free piece, right? Yeah, so now they're out of the way. But I'm a piece up. So do I want to just now trade, because I'm down on time? So I think I do want to trade. But this piece, if the queen wasn't there, would be hanging. So let's just... Yeah, let's just trade off some pieces as I'm a piece up. Okay. So If I now come out, no, I'm going to go here. So this, I'm going to open this up. Yeah, okay. So that was probably a poor idea. Yeah. Because this is now blocked. Okay, okay. So let's do that now. Yeah. So we're now even on pieces. Ridiculous. Yeah, moving that out the way. Let's go there. So then if they move, I need to do something quite quickly here. So let's move them out of the way. Yeah, so now I've got this move here, and they'll either get the queen or the rook, so that's fine, but I've only got a minute left, so let's hurry up. And you've just blundered your queen as well, so hopefully now, even I've only got a minute left, this should be relatively straightforward, as long as I don't do anything catastrophically stupid, which I often do, especially under time pressure. And they've abandoned. Okay, so not all of my games go the way I expect them to. That one certainly didn't, but a win's a win, so I shall take that. Let's have a look in the review. Just my computer's running a bit slow. Let's take its time. I think it will say that I didn't have the advantage there. Yeah, okay. Here it goes. So yeah. Okay, so I did have the advantage pretty much the whole way through. Let's have a look. So what to do here? Okay, so that's still a pretty standard opening. Yeah, this is all good. Okay. Yeah, so that was a free pawn then. Yeah, fine. Oh, this is a recurring theme that when I'm threatened, I retreat rather than counter going forward. I must think about this. Okay. So castles was best. Yeah. Okay, so it was best to take this way, not towards the centre, presumably because that does give my queen an open line. So that was a mistake. That was the best move. Okay. Okay, so that was a mistake. Why was that? Okay, yeah, again, developing a piece, then pins, yeah, makes sense. Okay, yeah, so that was the right idea. Okay, so it didn't want me to trade there, that's fine. So by this point I'm down almost 2 minutes on time and kind of panicking a wee bit. But I think this is where, yeah, so they spotted the queen attack. But again, I get so tunnel vision on what I was planning to do in the first instance, which was when they move I'll take the rook. I didn't see there that the queen was completely blundered. And neither did they. So, yeah. And then they abandoned, so understandable. Listen, a win's a win. So the things that I'll take out of this are, yet again, defend by going forward rather than retreating all the time. I think I'm quite passive when I play, so I want to defend by going forward. That's what I'll take out of this one. I hope you got something from it too. If you're enjoying this content, please do hit the like button. That really helps. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next episode.